Oh my god. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. With another episode of Pyrithal. I got Austin playing Bunker. Ben playing Brecken.
Yo.
Sara playing Ari.
Hello.
And Tom playing Hal.
Hello.
So, what happened last time, guys? Do you even remember?
We made one.
It was like 2 days ago.
So we made a new friend named Amaterasu, and they decided to join us in our cause after realizing their life kind of sucked.
It happens.
Then we talked with Paloma, and then we cured Paloma's mom of clinical depression.
You mean gravest battle wounds? Yeah,
Yeah, clinical depression.
I guess.
And now we made up a plan that two teams are going to split up. One will board the garrison, and the other will fight off the golems. And we are going to fight the golems.
All right. So here's my question. Do you want to play as your NPCs? Because I do have stat blocks for them.
I think
we should wait for everyone to be here for that.
Okay. So let me get you. So is there any last minute prep you guys are wanting to do? It's the dawn of. I will allow you to do a camp activity. We haven't done those in a while. As preparation for the battle.
Let me look up what they even do.
I don't even know if I have my camp activities recorded, actually.
I've got mine. I generally remember what they do.
Yeah, it gives you a little passive.
Do you remember what playtest it was in?
It's gonna be in the natural fantasy. Right now, it's in the final playtest. It's just right now the creator is not only updating that, but also coming out with a remaster along with some other stuff. Apparently, there's gonna be another Halloween update.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, and there's usually followed by a Christmas update. I always look forward to the Halloween updates. Those are usually the more interesting ones. It's the one that gave us the Necromancer class. Oh my god, that gave us all those fun quirks. They came out with a quirk where you just play as a gang of demons, and whenever you're brought to zero, the gang leader dies, and you have to describe how a new member or another member of the gang takes over. So you're literally playing as a bunch of dudes.
me when I'm a bunch of dudes.
Also, let me boost y'all's volume real quick. I don't know why you guys are so quiet. What happened? Tom, you're going up.
So sleep
Yay.
soundly yourself and midnight oil yourself. Are those camp actions?
I believe so, yes.
So I
Can
do
someone send me a link
one of
for the
them?
camp actions, please?
Yep, you choose one of them. One of them I know, like, Bunker was training Brecken to give Brecken bonus. I don't know if that's something they want to do. if you're out of inventory points, you can spend money while in this little area to regain them. I am allowing that.
Thank you.
Right now, I'm trying to do a Fabula Ultima Patreon.
Yeah, I'm not finding that anywhere.
Did they remove it?
No, it's been
No,
up.
I'm just assuming that I just can't find it. There's a lot of them.
There is an update. I don't know if it showed up in the update, but let me post it on the Patreon. You can support small creators with what type.
I'm trying to remember, is it a free Patreon?
I'm about to find out. You can join for free.
Yeah, okay, I figured. And
Yeah, it's just like there's just a follow thing.
Which one is it in though?
It in the playtest stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You should just be able to get Fabula Ultima playtest materials V2. The one that looks like it's done in English.
Ah,
It's
You said
there.
you said V2 is the one.
Oh wait, no, they're gone now.
oh,
Yeah, no, I guess core rulebook release coming out.
yep.
Camp things are no longer a thing anymore.
Let me check the. Well, they're not in the playtest anymore because they're going to be released in official content.
Okay, so
I have a list of archived playtests. So give me a second to see which one's the latest.
Yeah, I
one
was gonna say I have them all downloaded. I just need to know which one it is.
Okay. Okay, it was the June 3rd one. I'll link it. Are you able to click on it? Yep. Okay, the link works for me. What about you guys?
I think it works.
Okay.
Because,
Cool.
Steph,
Alright, yeah, I got it.
here's some setup.
Okay.
Bereau, did you guys bring Bereau out of the bus down here?
We at least would have told them where we were going, and then for them to want to catch up once they'd finished whatever they were doing.
Yep. Bereau. You've been out of it for a hot moment. You remember there was going to be a big psychic attack at you guys, and being the virtuous creature Bereau is known to be, Bereau took that for the team so that they could deal with the matter of hand of escaping from Fort Triclops. However, this did lead to Bereau going a little crazy, not acting like themselves and not responding to the name Bereau, and telling them to abandon hope and to give up on the quest. It being really esoteric.
Okay.
It feels like, bro, it feels like someone did a Warhammer lore dump at you after you had taken an edible. So, just
Really grim dark.
like someone recited a bunch of goofy shit at you. And it feels like stuff you might have known here and there, at least.
I know that. Why you gotta be dumb?
And then it feels like you weren't in control for a hot moment. But the Bereau we know and love is back with you. Now, Bereau, I'm gonna let you know right now. I thought I had the note. You know how the wish engine works. That whole thing that you're after, you know how it mechanically works. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
This isn't a good thing. But it is still a useful thing to know, especially since there are people who could use it for really bad shit. You've met a few characters like that. But just to set the scene, Diggins is just sort of staring at you like he kind of always does. Mostly because you haven't really been there to tell him to do anything. And he's not too bright. What's the first thing you want to do when you get up?
I'm sorry, am I still on the bus?
Yeah, you're still on the bus.
Okay.
They left you on the bus.
Has it been too long? It's taken too long?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's like, oh. Diggins is looking at you. Oh, does this mean you're awake?
Yes.
Okay, so I've been thinking for myself for a little bit, and just hear me out. What if we ate, like, a little bit of the people here?
How would you eat just a little bit?
Like I noticed that they have more than one finger. They don't need all of them, right?
They don't need them, I don't think. But they seem to want them.
I mean,
And I think that would hurt them.
I think they're being selfish, but that's just my opinion.
Maybe you're right, but we can't do anything about that right now.
Bro, the sun outside hits you from the window. Taking a look outside, the entire town, I know it's supposed to be, you know, your stereotypical Arabian Nights sort of town. There's more sand outside than usual. Like at least a foot higher than usual. The rooftops are covered in it. It looks like a storm just cleared. I'm assuming Diggins is like, did you want to know where the others went?
Yeah.
They went into like a little underground area, and there's like a secret brick or something they told me about. I wasn't paying too much attention.
Secret brick.
Yeah, just in the middle of the town square. It's an illusion or something.
And how long have they been gone?
Several days. Like, you went into the tunnel and you didn't really come back out like the same.
I don't know what you're talking about. Um, I guess we could go check on them. So I want to see a magic brick.
All right. So Diggins takes you to the center of town where he was told that it was. Well, there it is. Jump in.
Just jump in.
Yeah, just jump. It's perfectly safe.
Do a flip.
I'm not gonna just jump in. I'm gonna take my sweet time.
Yep. So you figure out, like, touching the around the illusion, like feeling around the walls, that there is a perfectly, like, person size hole, and there's a ladder that allows you to go down, and that it would have been like a 30 or 50 foot, like, leap of faith into into something, into darkness.
I shouldn't trust Diggums.
Diggins is like, I don't see what's the problem, and he just falls.
He lands next. He lands next to also a Brecken-shaped hole in the floor.
This hole was made for me.
You get down. You see resistance members actually working together with Bal Hadad soldiers, which is strange but interesting. And Paloma looks relieved but also more stressed than usual. And your group looks like, yeah, we got this. So yeah, Bereau's back.
Hey, bro, you good? You there?
I'm right here.
Yeah, bunker.
You know, let's not question it. Anyway, so
can I, in addition to the camp action, can I also like do work on a project?
Yes, I will allow that.
Because I don't have any ones that are like out and about, but I can do like a consumable item or a couple consumable items.
Okay.
Is there anything that you guys would like me to make?
What camp activity? What are you doing exactly? I don't think I understand.
So this is separate from the camp activity.
Okay.
My camp activity is sleep soundly yourself. Once before the next rest, you may perform an additional action on your turn during a conflict scene. This action must be used to perform the equipment, hinder, or inventory action.
Okay. I would say I don't know. I have like a couple of items already in my bag that I'd never even bothered to use actually. Like I always forget what this is, a B and then T. I think that hails like what, HP and magic?
I believe so.
Body
Yeah.
mind T.
Yeah.
Also, could we also are the items you're asking to are items you're only capable of making only consumables?
If they want to be done by the time, like if they want to be done before the next scene, unless someone's working with me, then yes. But no, actually, yeah, no, they can only be consumables for right now, unless I have multiple days to work on them.
Okay. Um, for consumables, I have not. I don't have anything.
I could make sleep gas. I could make a vial of pyro oil, pure dust, negator spike, which causes friends and foes alike. It prevents people from casting spells or performing rituals.
You caught my attention as sleeping gas, actually.
Yeah.
Sleeping gas for work. Maybe like I'm debating. We already hit for multi 2. I'm just wondering what explosive round would do other than fire damage.
What?
Explosive round.
Explosive round?
Like a
Are you
like
asking? Do you think can she make explosive rounds?
Sure. The sleep vial will fill a room, and then it will put everyone to sleep for a few hours. They will still awaken if harmed, slapped, or shaken vigorously enough, but they will sleep through loud noises.
All right.
If we do that one, then I have to have someone else help me with the project.
Um.
All right.
Do you have a list of everything that we can make? I like to
I
look
mean,
it
it's
over.
just the stuff that it's in the book, but honestly, we don't have to just make the stuff that's in the book. It can be, like, pretty much anything.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's consumable and either individual size or small size.
Um.
And less than extreme. Actually, it can be extreme as long as it's individual and somebody helps me.
Is there anything that could possibly increase defenses in that list?
Probably. What would you want it to be? It could be like a
Let me see. I would probably ask for more physical defense.
Well, if we're going up against a golem, can you make some kind of EMP?
True. That's actually such a
Yeah,
good
no.
point.
Yeah, no, that'd probably be better than
Yeah.
sleep. Well, not because that could actually work.
So for damage healing, there's different levels of healing depending on the level. There's different levels of protection. Sooner or later.
All right.
Or works like
Is anyone going to explain what the battle strategy you came up with last time to Bereau?
Okay. I guess I can do it.
yeah.
So
Before you do, Ben, real quick comments, my key up activity while we're prepping, while also helping Sarah. It's my camp activity. I'm gonna put. I'm gonna use martial practice on myself.
Okay.
I'll also take the time to say I'm gonna do daydream.
All right.
I'm also doing daydream.
All right. Now explain the plan.
Okay, so we have two objectives. one is to take out the golem, which we're making the EMP for. And another is to board the garrison.
I want to correct myself here. I meant to say golems.
Golems. My bad. My
I
bad.
apologize.
Golems.
Oh, I was picturing just one really large golem.
No,
Me too.
I apologize.
So basically speaking, we're splitting up into two teams where Team A, us, will take out the golems. As for Team B, which consists of colorful characters such as Paloma, her mom, Winthrop Wilson, was it?
Willis.
Winthrop Willis.
Yeah. You see Winthrop Willis, who is currently in a cage right now. He does not want to be here.
No, help me.
That's like what, 3 characters? There's like 3 characters. The bouncer from that one party. And I forget who the last one is. Oh yeah, your buddy. I say, pointing to what was his name? Krim?
Diggins.
Diggins.
Hello.
Yeah, he's on Team B.
He's still in the hole.
Yes, and that team will be infiltrating the garrison.
I thought we were gonna fly the airship and try to take out the air support.
Who was that?
Paloma.
Yeah, that's what he means by attack the garrison's in the airship.
So there's like a bunch of airships surrounding the castle. So what exactly? We thought we had a plan, and I don't think we actually had a plan.
Yeah, you guys are gonna steal one of the airships.
Listen, it's the concept of a plan, okay?
And then you're gonna pick us up after we save your dad.
All right. So
Austin, how much progress do you make per day?
I'm also a tinkerer, so give me a second. Sorry, I need the multi-major helps.
Also, is there anybody that we can hire to help work on the project in this?
I mean, you have a bunch of soldiers. Technically, they are preparing for war, but
any combat engineers with it?
there are some resistance members.
Can I set?
But if you hire them, I'd do it.
Point?
What?
Can I use a Fabula point since I have them at least help us out?
I mean, you could pay them money to help.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
There's a setting where I'd be willing to pay money.
I mean, how much would it cost? Well, real quick, what kind of project? It's like a consumable.
Well, I'm thinking if we pay them to help, and we put it with a flaw. No, I think we could still only do a consumable, because if we make it permanent, it's like 5 times the project points. But if we do a consumable, Ari makes 7 progress per day. A consumable that does extreme damage and affects a large scale would cost 18 progress. Ari makes 7, so it would need to have 11 other progress. Which, it would be nice if we could do that, because then we can say, like, it's an area of effect where it damages multiple things but stuns them for a turn. That's if it's without a flaw, it would be 24, but if we add a flaw, then it would only be 18. But 24 is actually not that bad.
I don't have any levels in Visionary, but you probably do. How many do you?
I don't know. Which one's Visionary?
It's like a skill.
That's.
Yeah.
I think it's included in the progress she makes per day. I have like a special screen to look at.
I'm using Folder Maker as well. Give me a second. Page.
What?
It's the tool you use for Fabula for. Well, it's mostly homebrew, but like we use it. Me and Con use it for like GM stuff here and there. But give me a second.
Here's the spreadsheet I'm using.
Okay, Visionary is a skill. And I don't know if you had it.
When we thought we were out of the project hole. When we
Oh.
thought we had made everything.
No, there is so much more that I can make.
There's so much more work to do.
I was giving you a break about having to think about it, but because we've been busy, but
Okay, well, I'm a tinkerer. I don't. I don't know how I would add my assistance to this. I think it just gets automatically added.
yeah, if you're working together on it, you add your progress per day. So what progress do you make per day?
As a tinkerer by myself, 2 progress.
Okay.
I believe putting levels in Visionary also increases progress.
Yeah. So I kind of don't want it to have a flaw.
Steph, you were about to say something? Or was I hearing things?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay. I'm clearly hearing things and going insane.
Maybe.
Maybe, just a little bit. Was there a camp activity that you wanted to do, Bereau?
I have to remember what those are.
We
Okay. It's been a while. Let me.
It's okay. Take
I'm
a
sorry.
look. I know it's been a while. We've had a lot happen.
Yeah, it took me a while to find it, but they Austin posted them in the chat. You should probably have 2 already listed on your character sheet. It's just looking up what they actually do.
Alright.
I don't see it. I have to pull it up.
It's should. Let me.
Is there a specific page?
I put it in journal under notes.
It's on
oh,
page 18.
Of the last link that Austin sent?
Yep, the last link. Page
Okay.
18.
Alright, so what exactly, remind me real quick, Austin and Sarah, what is the project that you're making?
It's gonna be an EMP that damages golems within a certain area. The area is large, so it's basically gonna be like the whole battlefield. It's consumable. I'm saying it's a major progress project, which means it would do 40 damage and stun the golems for 1 round.
Okay.
I'm saying it does
What kind
have
of
a
damage?
flaw. It would probably be... Is there lightning damage?
Yeah, that would probably be the most accurate thing to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
well-
it's EMP.
Yep.
But it would probably have a flaw. So what I'm gonna say is, what do you think a good flaw would be for it? It has the chance to shock everyone else as well, who's not a golem.
I'm gonna say yes.
Does it do damage to people it shocks, or does it just stun them?
I am going to say it'll just stun them. I
So
was
has
also
the-
going to make... I don't know what kind of... how severe... If this is a major effect...
This is
I
a
was
major
originally
effect.
going to make it just so that if it's not used correctly, there's a possibility that it would only do half the damage that you thought it would do, and it doesn't do the sun.
Which one would you prefer?
I think for the sake of me being kind and benevolent, I'm gonna have it be that if you do not do this properly, it will do half as much damage and have no stun effect.
So what is?
I'm gonna say when you whip it out in the middle of combat, you're gonna have to do an insight check, beat a 10. So, and we'll leave it at that because that's basically like doing a hinder effect.
Can I make a Dex insight?
I'll allow it because I'm gonna imagine you're tossing it and trying to
Yeah.
set it. Okay. It's a 110. It's like a big
Not
EMP
just 'cause my Dex is
grenade. Yeah.
better, but
It's a big
Yeah.
EMP grenade. Got it. Cool. Alright. And it specifically damages constructs. So.
Could I do the massage at camp activity?
Yes. What does the massage do? Exactly. If you could remind me.
Okay, Jim, I just had it. I believe it halves the cost of one spell's MP for you
Okay.
when you cast something.
And are you giving yourself the massage?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to narratively say that this is Diggins doing the massage, or a random? Are you doing it to yourself?
No, it makes sense for Diggums.
Diggums. Well, guess what? His new name is Diggums.
You like it better.
I do like it better. Diggins, it was fun. It it resembles a real name. Diggums? Biggum Diggums.
I think his real name is still Diggins, but people started calling him Diggums as a term of affection, and now everyone thinks that's what his real name is.
Yep. He is unaware of his name. You could have called him anything. Literally born yesterday. I mean, it's been a few weeks.
Me when I'm born yesterday.
Yep. Bereau and Diggums really asking the question for couples out there, would you still love me if I was a worm? In our actually...
Are they a couple? Is
how
that works?
If you want to explain what the purpose of Diggums being here.
Is he a boy toy? Like, I know they're trying to take over the world and stuff, but
I mean, it's not really a relationship in a human sense.
It's an arranged marriage.
It is genetic material in order to produce more.
I see.
I do believe Bereau could love. Do I believe Diggums can love? I'm not sure yet.
My dear Diggums.
Diggums? Diggums is what his mom calls him. Which is technically Hal, because he's doing his own. I'm kidding.
That's horrifying.
Alright. So, we got Bereau getting a massage. Deep tissue. We got Hal and Brecken daydreaming. And Ari and Hal working on projects and training up and warming up for this
Not Hal, Bunker.
I'm sorry, bunker.
I like that
Bunker.
Ari and Bunker are like hammering away and like tinkering away, and then Hal and Brecken are just kind of like looking off into the distance dreamily, and then Bereau's just literally getting a massage.
Hal would actually like to give a little bit of thought to the creature inside of his head as well.
Brecken will speak to the one in his, which is his brain, but
Speaks to himself.
Hal, you
I'm
start.
such a genius, I know.
Listen, sometimes you just gotta go and talk to your brain sometimes, you know? Get to know him.
Hal, you start talking to the creature, and it's this like, "What's up, tons of blood?"
I say, look, we've been doing this back and forth for a while now. Half of my powers cause you pain, the other half causes me pain. I think it's time we made a truce.
Alright, what's the truce? Are we just gonna keep causing each other pain until one of us dies?
He says, no. You should let me bind you as one of my arcanums. We're about to go into a big fight. If I die, you die. And if I bind you as one of my arcanums, it probably wouldn't stop a lot of the damage that you're doing, but I would get more power, and the benefit of it is that would mean that my other arcanums probably wouldn't hurt you.
So
But
you
it would
want me to
also
give up
probably
my
mean you'd be
physical
giving up taking
form?
over.
But hold on, but let's go back a bit. So you're asking me, hey, buddy, give up your physical form and live as a spiritual being that I can siphon magic from. Is that what you want from me?
I say, first off, you don't currently even have a physical form. You're stuck between two dimensions. What I'm saying is that currently you're not going to be able to get a physical form. But if we work together, then
Right.
you won't
Alright.
die.
Hear me out. I'll do it. There's a little bit of a pact here, though. If you die, I get your body. You know, whenever you die.
Mm-hmm. I say, well, that means that you can't, we'll add on a little bit of stuff about how, you can't cause me to die.
Yeah, no. I'll let that happen naturally. If I become a spiritual thing all the way instead of this half in, half out bullshit where I'm stuck somewhere inside. Think that's your kidneys? You feel a tickle inside of you. Like a bug is pressing your kidneys.
I say, fine, but we add on one more rule. Once you take over my body, you can't kill any intelligent creature. So you can eat animals, but you can't eat people.
sure, you won't be around to enforce this rule, so...
I say, when we're binding this with the Arcanum, there's a chance that, and, again, I don't fully understand it, but if you break the deal afterwards, there's a chance that means the original deal is off, and you might go back into spirit form, so that's up to you if you want to take that risk. I believe the magic will bind whatever we're saying here.
Sometimes I wish I stayed in the fucking void. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright, I mentally shake hands with him. I like to imagine that in our, the little mind palace, it's Hal's looking at his normal form, and then it's just this shadow Hal standing on the other side of him as they shake hands.
It's Hal Bagoth.
Yes.
I've told you what he physically looks like.
Yeah, like Hal.
Yeah, but this is a psychic mental projection of them discussing things.
Yeah, he definitely.
And then I'm assuming his physical form kind of just
his physical form is more like a mosquito.
Yeah, but I'm assuming now that we've made this deal, it kind of goes away, right?
Yeah.
Do I feel it being absorbed, or is it still there? What is it? Do I feel any different?
You feel a little bit lighter. Like a mosquito the size of a small cat is no longer inside of you. It's definitely a lot lighter. He is in your head, though, spiritually speaking. Alright, I'm gonna go dormant unless you ask me for something. Right now, I'm in the mood to not actually exist. I remember when I didn't exist. That was great. I didn't have to deal with this bullshit. Anyway, good luck out there. Ask nicely if you need my power. And remember, you're here forever. I'm here forever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, you're all set. So, y'all ready to go to the bridge now? I do have your NPC. I do want to ask. Since we have everyone here, are you wanting to play as your characters for the night, or do you want me to send those NPC character sheets to you?
I think it could be fun to do the NPC.
Yeah, let's do the NPC adventure.
Yeah, now that we're all here, I agree.
Okay. Stoof.
Yeah.
I don't think I got to tell you this, but because the party is splitting in two, or there's going to be two things of command here, this is a little fun opportunity you guys can play as NPCs. Is there an NPC throughout that you fought or have a stat block throughout this adventure that you would like to play as?
What was that weird old lady who wanted her house painted?
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. What was her name? Fuck.
I
I have to go back in my notes.
Ew.
Oh, Lord.
You should have been prepared for the
been...
callback.
It's a fucking hell of a callback.
I think she came up 4 or 5 games ago.
No, I mentioned her last game, actually.
Well, yeah, but I mean, actually, we saw her fairly recently in this city. Or no, it was in the other city, the other one that we were just in.
Yeah. It was
Fucking grandma.
fucking grandma over here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
I don't remember her name. However, I'm gonna give you a certain stat block. And you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay?
Okay.
Remember the bouncer from that one club in Relief who punched real good and had like a hate boner for you guys? I think you might have killed him.
No.
Bouncer Billy Gruff.
I think we resolved our issues.
Quote unquote
Eventually.
resolved.
Okay. So they don't have character sheets like a normal, they're not player characters. But you're gonna be doing a shit ton of damage. I'm just gonna call her Mrs. Henderson for right now. Because that's all I can think of when I think of her. But in the Pyrithal tab in the Discord, here are her stats. Low dex.
On my notes, it looks like we were calling her Miss Henderson.
Okay, excellent. I think Bunker wanted to play as Diggins. His name is Diggums now.
Diggums.
So let me snap up Diggums for you here. Give me 1 second. And that's not the right stat block for Diggins. What the fuck? I had made Diggins and everything? Okay. I made Diggins twice for some goddamn reason.
I thought you didn't make him it sounded like you didn't make him.
No, I made him originally. I statted him like a fucking useless bandit character. Give me a moment, cause he actually so basically how Diggins works is that they have the experiment quirk attached to them, as well as the drain spell. But they kind of work like Hal, as in they're a big bruiser as well. So they're a little bit more complicated.
Okay. Are you sending these in Discord?
Yes, they're all going to be they're all going to be in the Pyrithal tab in Discord. So here's Diggins. We had Sara as 3, count 'em, 3 sea monkeys with 1 smart sea monkey. Oh. God damn it. Give me 1 second. Okay.
How big is Diggins?
Diggins is like, it was like literally one of those bandits that you fought in that one place.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then it's who's playing Paloma? I'm trying to remember.
That's me. I'm playing Paloma.
Okay. Alright, so here is the 3 sea monkeys. Which, by the way, I completely forgot that the sea monkeys are technically immortal as per their design. Where if like real life sea monkeys, they just like, I don't know if you knew that, like, the reason why sea monkeys were so popular and they could be shipped from across the world is brine shrimp can, like, go into a state of hibernation when there's the absence of water, and then as soon as they come back in contact with water, they come back to life again.
Easy.
And I think the last one was Winthrop Willis.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Paloma. And then... Am I pronouncing Winthrop correctly? Probably not. Here, I couldn't get the very, very top of the name, Tom, in this cut and paste here.
That's right.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Alright, you guys are all set. You're all your funky little guys. So, it's the morning. The 3 sea monkeys are currently driving the Baddington bus above the clouds. How would the monkeys go into this, by the way? I'm assuming they're driving this thing, by the way. Sara? Sara still gone. Fuck my life into pieces. You were about to say, Tom?
No, I just said rip, like Sarah's dead.
Oh. Well, how about your funky little guys you're playing as right now? So we just have to explain very quickly why Mrs. Henderson is here. You just see her in the corner. You know, there's Paloma's gathering a crack team to go up into the into the airship here, into the Baddington bus, to hijack another airship and take out as much as the above ground, resistance as you can. And there's a old woman there. I just got my house painted, and they fucked up my paint job. I'm gonna kill the Emperor. And that's her backstory. That's why she's here. So, let's go put the mood music. Group B is flying up. I'm just going to narrate it as monkeys are flying this bus. Winthrop Willis has been forced volunteered.
He's complaining about the interior despite the fact that it's very nice.
Yeah.
But because he knew that Hal made it.
Yep. It's like everything is so tacky. He hates it. Starts pocketing like a vase into a satchel.
I'm trying to remember if Bereau told me that thieves are okay to eat. Greenberg, go ahead.
Yeah, Dickens is spying on Winthrop right now. It's like, this guy's clearly a contender for me to maybe be okay to eat. Ben is still mute. Ben, are you with us?
Rip.
I'm still here.
What is Paloma doing as you're making your ascent up?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Paloma is going to be Paloma's actually going to be reviewing over. Paloma's going to be like kind of like how I imagine it is that she's going to be kind of like as we get closer, she's just going over battle strategy and moves to use on the enemy. Best ways of like cutting down Empire soldiers. She's mentally preparing herself. That's what I get from. That's what I think she's doing.
Okay, so we got Winthrop stealing shit. What's Mrs. Henderson doing, by the way?
Oh, she's fixing up her iron knuckles.
Yep. You
They're
stole
a little
them.
rusty.
You stole them. I'm just gonna say that right now. They are Bouncer Billy Grubb's iron knuckles.
Cool.
Yeah. And I'm assuming, Sarah, the sea monkeys are driving the bus up.
The smart one is. The other ones are pressing random buttons. Ari actually created a little button board for them that has like sound feedback and tactile feedback, so that they could have something to do to stimulate them that wouldn't cause the bus to break.
They gave him an iPad.
You gave them a fidget spinner in the shape of a control deck.
Yeah, I gave them a button board, so they really think they're doing something.
There's so many enrichment activities for them.
Ari cares about animals so much.
Yep. So, Team B. Brainy Sea Monkey, you see just sort of right now you're just hiding within a cloud out of sight, but you do see one of the galleons sort of float nearby, and this would be the perfect opportunity to try to attack. So do know that you do have the Baddington bus that you can use in this combat. Which the stats for it are in the Roll20. By the way, Sarah, the sea monkey stats are in the Pyrithal Discord chat.
Yeah, I see them. I like the will attempt to drown victims.
Yep. They do love doing that. However, there is no water here.
Yeah.
Also, I completely forgot that they turn into stone whenever they're reduced to 0. So
Yeah. They know no death.
they know no death. They're here forever. So here's the question: how do you engage?
Where's the Baddington bus?
Currently flying inside of a
No,
cloud.
the stat sheet, sorry.
Oh, that's on roll 20, right below Ari.
What?
In players, in the roll 20 journal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's ram it.
Let's ram it.
Yeah.
Like to imagine you're going for the guns, and the two ones see like the two violent ones are noticing Brainy has his own control that they never get to use.
Yeah, that is absolutely what happened.
They push they fucking accelerate it into.
The smart one noticing them like absolutely taking over is like, well, I gotta work with what I have, and they like click the ram button that like brings out the war axe.
Yep. Go for it.
So might plus 5.
Go for it. Let's fucking go.
10. That was such a bad roll.
I will say, you as players have your Fabula points still.
Listen, guys, let's embrace the NPC energy.
You
We
want?
take what we get.
Does an 11 hit?
Let me double check for you here. An 11 actually hits.
Yay!
I told you all, NPC energy will win the day here.
NPC energy.
So then the damage is physical damage, and it's 29. And then we also take half damage minus 10.
Yep.
What was the damage?
29.
So then we take 5 damage.
Okay.
So just to be clear, when it says the dot is our crises, the number on the right of the dot is the crises, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Are you keeping track of the bus health?
Me? No.
Connar, are you?
I will keep track of it.
Thank you. Ooh.
So, I actually do believe I had a tab open for this. But yeah, no, you ram into this thing full fucking force. Everyone inside the bus is sort of shaken. But I guess it's time for war.
Oh, look. What? Cool. I get to eat people.
I just like Paloma draws her swords. I get to eat the Empire.
I get to wait. What the fuck did you just say?
No, just like she wants to fight them very fucking badly. She really wants to fight them badly.
Oh.
Is the mom even here?
Is that an NPC you wanted to bring with you? Because I thought it was just going to be the 5 of yous.
No. I was just no. I'm only
Because
confused.
she was probably going to lead the platoon of all the grunt soldiers that you haven't really decided what to do with yet.
Then that's completely fine. That's fine.
We can manage with that.
So, already doing a shit ton of damage to this here. You know, the face of the Baddington bus is right into the side of this airship. Z stands for, real quick to answer Tom's question, the Zenero. Money.
Okay.
Got it. Alright. And that was 29 damage. Jeebus. Alright. It is going to try to do... an artillery barrage at the Baddington bus. With standard artillery. Yeah, no, that fucking hits. That's 17 damage to the Baddington bus. It's physical damage, so... Is the bus resistant? It is. So the bus only takes a total of 8 damage. So we round down in this house. So, party turn. Who's wanting to...
If we round down, then we should have only taken 4 damage before.
Okay, I apologize.
I'm kidding, it's not that bad. I'm the one who calculated it, so...
Okay.
I'm just being annoying.
Here, I will be 5
Annoying
seconds.
as well.
My door.
Annoying as well.
Alright.
Diggins looks at the weapons and they're just like, no, one world conquering, enact restrictions on technology. I don't understand this. It's like he's looking at it like an old person looks at email, as when they don't know what to do. He's just pressing buttons.
You want him to fire off the Baddington bus guns?
Yes.
Okay. Roll the Baddington bus guns for me here.
Okay, so that's the pistol gun.
Yep. Yeah, that's just the pistol gun. I know it says pistol, but it's the only thing that counts as a gun on the sheet, on the character maker. I really wish they had two standard 2-handed guns, but alas, head up on ass.
Just add a +4. What's the? Is there a attack bonus? No, there's not. Okay. 13.
13?
Yes.
That hits.
Woo! So it's gonna take 15 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, kick its ass.
So this takes 15 damage. So you've done, decent damage to it, but this is a big fucking ship. It's not as physically reinforced as your ship, but it is still taking decent damage here. And, it's still pretty resilient. Definitely has more HP than the Baddington bus, but it doesn't have that physical resistance. Next up it's the ship's turn, and it's gonna try doing another. Just try to shoot you off.
A classic maneuver.
Yeah. Because he can't really back up and ram. That doesn't make any sense.
How do you just back up in the air?
I mean, they're all just... It's magical flight, I like to imagine, but... It rolled a 17 again. Yeah, that's another 17 damage, and of course that's half, so you take another 8. As it just keeps close distance firing at you.
Oh, actually? No, never mind.
Okay. Next up, party turn. So people can crawl into the ship and try to take it over if you want, or you could just literally punch a giant airship. That could just be an activity that you do today.
How... So, like, to get a better image of the scene, the front of the bus is lodged... are we, like, lodged into the airship, or...
Like, dented in, basically.
But not, like, pierced through the hole.
Yeah, you haven't pierced the hull, but you have definitely left a Baddington bus-shaped dent that cartoonishly stretches a good few feet inside. And you are firing, like, right into it, while it is firing right into you.
Okay. Have the guns left a... If we use the guns enough, do you think we'll blast a hole in the crawl?
Right now, like, because of just relative size, let me put this into perspective. Oh, god damn it. I forgot to switch the map for you here. Oopsie
Yeah, I was
doodle.
gonna say, where's the...
I just didn't want
You know, please tell me these things.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say if there was, like, supposed to be a scene.
It was supposed to be a scene transition and everything. We haven't actually gotten to use this map.
Ooh.
Okay, so we are where exactly? In there?
I'm gonna say bottom part right here.
Okay. It looks like that we could possibly get in through here.
Yeah. Like, the
And-
bus is about... like that circle, but slightly bigger. Let me... God damn it. I wish it would let me select it. There we go. The bus... Maybe a little bit bigger than that. Fuck me. Just...
Does anyone know how to actually delete or erase?
No. This is perfect. And I do know how to do it. I'm going to say about this big.
This big.
Okay.
So you've sort of like dented this wall, maybe fucked up a staircase here and there.
Oh, we hit this entire area?
More so the bottom part of it.
Underneath the shades of green?
Yeah. Underneath the shades of green, that entire area.
Okay.
So
I want to try to What was the other option? You said we could try to crawl up.
Yeah.
Con.
Yes, you can. Can you hear me?
Now I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you can crawl in.
Okay.
You know what? With how much fucking damage you've done so far, because you've done. Let me take a look here. Actually, no, you have not done a quarter of its health yet. Oops. So, I don't know. So, I will say if you get on top of the bus, you will be be able to be targeted individually here. So.
Yeah, I think blasting our way in might be the better option here.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna roll for the guns.
You're gonna roll for the guns.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
What was that again? Dex plus insight, and
Yep.
Dex is a 10, and Dex is 8 in the 10. So
Yeah, and you get a +5 bonus to its roll here. You're using the Baddington bus stats.
yes.
Cool.
Oh God.
You know what? Congrats, because you just met its defense.
Jesus. You're telling me we literally have to fumble to not meet its defense?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a big fucking ship.
it's a big fucking target. It just has a lot of health.
Wait a minute. It says that says 7.
No, because remember, it's 2 + 1, which is 3, and then the modifier is 5. So altogether, that is 8. So you do
No,
hit...
I meant no. I meant the basic attacks on the stat for the bus is a Dex plus Insight plus 7.
Oh, I'm sorry. For the guns, I apologize. Either way, yeah, you hit. So you would literally have to fumble.
Yeah. Okay,
Big
great.
target. Big target.
So high roll plus 15, that's 17.
Okay. So full fucking 17 right there. Alright. And now you have done a quarter of its health and have made a hole to break in.
I can only imagine what the front of the Baddington bus looks like since we've been literally blasting it like at face value.
Yeah. Windshield's definitely cracked. And there are guns that are on the top that are firing down at you. It's kind of risky, but they're still able to hit.
Oh, okay.
And then it's going to do its last action this round. And that is a 14 against the Baddington bus's defense. It doesn't hit. Holy shit. I like to imagine, right as it's about to fire on you, the sea monkeys are fighting over the controls, and they manage to press accelerate, and it pushes the airship just enough so that when it fires its guns, the Baddington bus is not where it's shooting at anymore. Anyway, next up, party turn. So Paloma has went, the sea monkeys have gone. There's a nice hole in the hall. Winthrop Willis and old Mrs. Henderson are the only two who have not gone yet.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do anything really up until now because I punch.
You punch real
But
good.
I think I should go through that hole instead
Start
of
punching.
start punching.
The hole was made
Yeah,
for
so
me.
you go into the hole was made for you. Roll punch.
Roll punch. Okay, and I have 2 weapon fighting, so I get 2 punch.
You can 2 punch.
Hold on.
Do know that you don't get the high roll from this, but you can, I mean, if you do double 16, that's still pretty fucking good. Well, you fucking hit the first one.
Okay.
Give me the second one. Phoebus. Okay. Bereau. Lady Henderson fits through that. Steph, old Lady Henderson breaks through that hole that was just made for her. And describe the carnage that you wreck inside of this this airship. Or would you like me to? Either way.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I just imagine like as soon as she walks in, there's like a person right in her face, and she just punches without hesitating.
Yeah, just keeps going through, just dents in the wall. People are running in fear. Just, I've never seen anyone done that. Is she even human? Just causing
Fucking
chaos.
light gouges like one soldier's eyes out. Ah!
Bro, don't fuck with her new paint job.
She will commit war crimes.
That emperor.
Yep, she's gonna get that emperor.
I'm gonna kill that emperor.
Alright. Next up. I believe it's Tom with Winthrop Willis.
Yeah, so we've got a hole though. So is there really anything left to do besides just jump in?
So yeah, you can jump in, or you can fire the gun at them, or you could try to push your, the ship can come out easily, and you can go in for another ram if you want.
Well, no, I think we want to take over the ship. So Winthrop is just gonna follow leisurely behind the old lady wrecking everybody. He's at this point he's shaken off the dust of his imprisonment. He's got his nice gentleman clothes back on, and he's just gonna follow in the wake of this old woman, clearing a path for him.
All right. Winthrop, ever the gentleman thief, will collect at least 500 shiny from the soldiers he passes down this specific hallway.
Nice.
Next up, it's start of the round. Party turn. We'll go with Ari and the Sea Monkeys. Unless...
My favorite band.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Tom? So you're just following her? Just want to go back here.
Once I'm inside, do I see anything?
Other than a bloodbath?
Other than a bloodbath, there are soldiers in here. You could try to find, certain switches and outlets to try to hinder things on here. And, make it more difficult for this ship to, attack you guys?
Do I know where like the control room would be? I probably just want to beeline it for that.
Yes. It's just a very quick elevator ride up. Mrs. Henderson was had too much blood in their eyes to notice this. I'm gonna say. And there's no one guarding the elevator anymore. So.
All right, I'll go up the elevator. What do I see when the elevator door opens?
An entire very panicked cockpit room right now filled with Venusian soldiers. About
How many?
five in here in the command deck.
Can Paloma attend with him?
No, hold on, this is good. You can follow on your turn.
Yep.
So again, Winthrop Willis just walks in full of confidence. Looks to the five individuals here and is just gonna throw down his smoke screen, send the 10 MP. So it's technically listed as a spell. It's a little confusing how it's written. Do I need to make a roll for it? And then they're dazed unless they, on their turn, try a scan to get rid of it and then be able to see me? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll roll the attack.
Yeah. This is just to get past the magic defense and see if this even is an effective smoke screen.
Yes. And I believe both of them are a D10. So that is nice. And I have +2 modifier. Nice.
Okay.
16. Does that hit all of them?
That hits all of them. And this entire ship is completely dazed.
So currently none of them can target me. They don't know where I am.
Yep.
That's all I can do for this round. But the next round I'll start doing some tricky stuff. But if I'm understand correctly, they are all now dazed until they roll a scan check to try and see me, right? And that's
Yeah.
they only lose it if they succeed.
Yep. And right now, I'll tell you right now. What's the difficult? Does it give us a difficulty of the scan check?
It's an opposed check.
Okay.
So,
I'm assuming it's going against the total here.
It implies that I roll again, but I
Okay.
wouldn't complain if it was the same. It is the same modifier. It's just technically it's versus a stealth check rather than the spell check.
Okay.
So actually no, I'm actually better at it. It'd be higher.
Okay.
So when they roll, I roll an opposed stealth against it, and then
Okay.
that determines whether or not they see it.
So on this one right now, they're going to use their magic artillery here to barrage the Baddington bus. Let's do that with ice damage. I'm gonna do ice.
Is that one is the person who has to fire that in the cockpit though?
Yes. Now, granted, they're... actually, no, I apologize. The person who would fire that would not be in the cockpit.
No.
However, because, No,
wait. It was our turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
my
right, you're right.
the initiative our
I
turn.
will roll that again later. Party turn. We'll start with Ari.
Okay, Since they're already wreaking havoc inside, I guess I should probably just stay on the bus.
Up to you. I can say with your multiple little guys, I can say you could have your dude in the bus, but they wouldn't be able to do anything. And you'd be playing as the two little sea monkeys that would be causing havoc if you sent them in.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
So the bus wouldn't be able to, ram again, but...
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna send the little two sea monkeys in.
Alright. Are you just gonna have them wreak havoc?
Absolutely.
How are they wreaking havoc? They can shoot ice at people, or they can spit at people, they can claw and maw.
Oh. If I knew that they tried to drown people, I would have said, can I, have Ari have made an item that causes... that they just put over someone's mouth and that it drowns them, but I think it's too late for that.
There are so many toilets on this airship.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
sure
no,
you can
absolutely,
find
you're
one.
right.
They
They're gonna go around. They're gonna go around and try to drown people in toilets.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna try to get them into the toilet, and then they're gonna freeze their head inside of the toilet.
Roll me a maw and claw, real quick. It's a Dex plus Might check for you here, +2.
Dex.
All right.
Might is 6. That's 2. 18.
Okay. Yeah, no, you definitely do damage inside this restroom here. You completely fuck up their plumbing. Real quick, I just wanted to make something random happen. Even or odds?
Even.
The head of engineering on this ship. Finally, the one time of the month I can go take a shit. Nothing could possibly ruin this month. You heard him.
Bestie, you need help.
I mean, he is. Because as soon as he's about, to do his business, 2 ravenous sea monkeys come in and maw him to death.
Finally, I can take a shit. Oh! Oh! Why? Who would send these abominations?
They fucking start scratching at him. They give him a swirly multiple times. With your permission, they will pee on him.
I like to imagine they do all the classical bully moves.
Yeah.
Not only just give him a swirly.
They give him wedgie, swirly. They just
nurples.
They just sort of slap. Just. Wait, I gotta.
They grab his hand and make his hand hit himself, and then say, "Why are you hitting yourself?"
Except in Sea Monkey E, so it's just.
They give him Indian burn.
Yeah. Okay. This is immediately just slap sound effect.
This man's reliving his high school years.
No, it's just like Engineering Academy all over again. Ah!
They got the towel! They got him the towel!
And then they proceed to do it to the next person in the stall next to him.
Wait, no, wait.
He has his pants down. He cannot escape.
How much damage does Maw and Claw do? It's 10.
HR plus 10, so 21.
21. I'm just
21.
counting any damage you do to people inside of here. It's, you're doing it to the ship as well.
Nice. I mean, they did ruin the plumbing.
Yep, they did.
So it's not
ruin
even that
the
they
plumbing.
they are damaging and hurting people, but they are just fundamentally destroying the pipes in this thing and causing.
Are you
them to
sure
burst.
about that?
I'm gonna say that for the purposes of this, the ship is weak. Let's
Nice.
get the weak status effect. No, it doesn't really use might for much of anything, but you know, it's still a brutal effect if it wants to ram you guys, which it would do a actually not terrible job of doing, but either way. It's its turn, and it's going to attack the Baddington bus with Magic Tech Artillery Barrage. And that is a 13 against its magic defense. What's the bus magic defense? It missed. Now that the two other monkeys are gone, the smart one, which, by the way, do they have names?
Yes, they do.
What's the smart one's name?
Let me double check. Oops. Their names are...
It's just the smart one and the two dumb ones.
No! The
They-
smart...
They
The smart
they
one
may
is
have
named-
a
The smart one
complicated.
is named Nestor. The other two are Castor and Pollux.
Castor and
It's the
Pollux.
smart one and the two dumb ones.
Yep. Nestor. Nestor Smartman. Proceeds to just dodge, back up, letting anyone who wants to go inside, like, Paloma or Diggins, to go inside before it dodges out of the way.
Okay.
To completely avoid, just sort of like Gundam missile barrage dodging a bunch of magical bolts of ice. It's like literally being followed by Ice Beam, Pokemon Ice Beam. Anyway. And next up, party turn.
I've got an idea that I would like to try that might make this ship not be steering anymore. So if you would not mind letting me go. So what I would like to do is I would like to use the cover of my smoke screen, the fact that they can't find me, because none of them have even bothered to try and scan for me, so they don't know where I am. I'd like to, by like whispering in their ears, tapping on their shoulders, just get them all confused about where I am and have them all running around trying to find me. And to which I then I just like open up a window, and when I get them all running because they can't see anything, I just trip each of them out of the window. As I do so, though, I put a parachute on each of them so that way they don't die when they fall.
Roll
I'm a
a
gentleman.
hinder check.
Is he that type of guy? Wouldn't he just kill them?
No, he didn't kill people before. I don't think. I don't remember him killing anybody.
He has never killed anyone.
He's supposed to be the gentleman thief. The gentleman thief don't kill people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
It's like in a lot of ways, him and Hal are very similar, but complete opposites.
Okay, I would say a gentleman thief never kills anyone, but then I remember Lupin the Third and like the first season where it's just like Lupin,
Let's be real, Austin.
he's a nice man, blows up a person in a car.
Yeah, I know, right? Lupin, he's a nice man. Anyway, roll me willpower plus insight check real quick for a hinder.
What was the check? I didn't hear.
It's a hinder check. So it's
plus insight.
yes. For this specific,
It wouldn't be Dex plus insight.
no,
Okay.
because you're goofing on them. You're using your
Well,
wit
the good
and
news
charm.
is that I have a pretty good check to hinder checks. No, that's the wrong one. Don't ignore that one. Oh, darn it, that was a really good roll. Yeah, not that one.
Lupin. He's a nice man.
And then it's kind of cut off, but I can see it. Oh, same roll.
All right. So 16 altogether. Yeah, you managed to do exactly as you said. One by one, you just sort of line these guys up near a very conveniently placed window. And you keep telling these guys, he went this way. Hands them a parachute, they put it on, thanks. And they all jump out the window one after another like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yep, straight up Looney Tunes bet.
Yep.
I'm glad you caught on what I was trying to do.
Alright. With this,
so I get on
say
the ship radio real quick and I say, I've taken the bridge, someone take out the guns.
Next up, I'm gonna have, because the smoke is spreading to other parts of the ship, I like to imagine. At least affecting your enemies here. They're gonna roll that scan check here. If you could roll that opposed check real quick.
Yep. So, if I am reading this correctly, I roll a Dex plus Insight for my stealth.
Yes.
Alright, so looking at what they rolled, I don't think they've got a shot to beat me.
Well, they rolled a 5.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, in general. So I get a 17.
Okay. Alright, yeah, no, they don't.
I guess it's technically possible for them to get higher than me. I would just need to roll almost my minimum, and they need to roll max.
Yep. Alright, next up, party turn.
Alright. Am I allowed to go?
Do you want to go? Or...
Yeah, I kind of want to go. I have something in mind. Diggins looks around and just basically gets on the ship and decides to go up to the gun platform and just smash one of the guns using his hammer.
That was what I was thinking of doing too.
There are many guns on this ship. It is a warship. I'm going to say there are a total of 4 guns on this ship.
Alright, I'm taking out one of them.
Are you just attacking?
Yeah, I'm also using Shadow Strike.
Okay.
So, I roll another might die of damage, but I deal damage to myself because one might die.
Yep.
Okay, so...
You can use that instability if you'd like to cancel out that damage, Austin.
What happens when I become unstable again?
You die. Or you lose your physical form. But you can only... you roll a d8. And if you get above 10... with all the rolls, then you're fucked. But...
Okay. I'm just gonna take the hit and still has full HP.
Alright, go for it.
So Diggins is going to hit with the beak. Remember, might plus might.
Big stick.
And hold on, what does he have a plus? Oh, it's a +2. What I get? 16 to one of the guns. And I'm gonna roll a d12 on top of that. So 7. So does that hit, Con?
Yeah, that fucking hits.
Cool.
So altogether, 12 plus 7, you will take 3 HP. Diggins basically hits one of the guns with a big hammer and with just like huge impact, like
Yeah, big guy. There's a guy in there.
Basically looks at him, looks at his gun, looks at him, smashes the gun while he's still using it.
Yeah, it's like one of those like ones he has like controls for. It's technically a turret.
Yeah, I'm just smashing the controls along with him.
Yeah.
That's some dark damage.
So how much damage is that?
19.
Cool. Alright. And the ship is going to try to do some Magitech artillery barrage again. Just trying to shoot the Baddington bus out of the fucking sky. That's a 17, so that does hit. So that is going to be 20 bolt damage to the Baddington bus.
Mm.
Alright. Is it Grandma's turn?
I think it's Grandma's turn.
Grandma time.
It's-
There was actually something I was thinking of doing actually. But if I can't do it all, then then yeah.
I mean, you guys will go one after another. Like the
Okay.
bus has used all its turns for this round, so it's literally you and Bereau.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the guns and punch one of them.
All right. Roll me that punch. Are you double attacking here, or are you just...
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. That hits.
Okay.
Roll again. If you're double attacking.
God.
You actually met. So that hits.
Okay.
I believe that is. All
So
right.
you need to know the damage.
The
Or...
damage is 32 because it's 16 plus 16. You don't get the high
Yeah.
roll. So that is 32, and you've brought the ship into crisis.
It does say I get the high roll. I thought.
No, not for if you're doing double attack, you do not get the high roll. I apologize.
Okay.
That's a standard procedure. Either way, you did a shit ton of damage to it.
Yeah, I've never played melee character
Yeah.
before, so forgive me.
It's okay. You're good. So you smashed this guy like that keyboard meme. It's just
No, I thought it would be like the skateboard thing of like no head. Fucking break skateboard.
You could describe it, Steph. I apologize. What do you do to this poor cockpit man?
What is this? The gun? I was going for the gun.
Oh, you're gonna just destroy the gun?
Yeah.
Okay. So on another part of the ship, I'm gonna say this is the back left facing gun. Diggins took out the front right facing gun. Fucking old Miss Henderson. This guy's sitting in his turret right now. And then he's looking out through the window. Somehow, old Miss Henderson is there, staring at them. Is punching this fucking gun like an ape. and breaks it off. And this man, who is in the turret still, she swings back into the ship, but this man falls with his turret into the abyss below. And she just fucking beats this fucking thing off of the ship. No, please. This hits one of the parachuting men, by the way. I'm just gonna say that as well.
Oh, great. 2 for 1.
Yeah. She is a monster. Her evil knows no bounds. Anyway, Paloma's turn.
Alright. Alright. I want to know if the turrets ran on fuck. I'm just gonna hit the 2 turrets.
Okay.
And I got myself Razor Saber. So I'm gonna make a Dex and Insight check.
So are you taking out the guy in the ship? Or
in the gun?
In the gun? Are you taking out the guys in the gun, or are you taking out the guns?
So my original plan was if I could find the right electrical current, that if I could fry it using a spell strike, that I could actually be able to disable the remaining guns, actually.
Okay.
In the ship's system.
All right, roll me that attack roll.
Okay.
It's gonna be, your normal attack, but it does lightning damage.
Dex and Insight and double checking. Dex and Insight 10 with a modifier of 1.
Okay. What is that a total of?
12.
Yeah, you fucking hit. So you're taking out.
I'm gonna take out the. I'm trying to take out the ship's systems connecting to the guns, essentially making them both useless.
Yeah, you find literally the engine part of the room, and you see where, the Magitech engine that powers this thing, and you see what the power line that's routing to, the power lines that are going to the gun turrets. It's literally labeled. An idiot could figure this out. And just to just anime dashing across these cords. They're attempting to fire at the sea monkey driving the Baddington bus. And just click, 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 click. What's happening?
My question: Are the doors that keep them in there also electrically sealed?
Yes, but that's something you would have to do next round. But literally, you guys have taken over the ship. There's probably less than fucking 3 Anuian soldiers in here now.
Oh no! I meant when I asked that, I meant like did the doors leading into the guns actually take power to open? Because if they did, I don't think they can leave now.
Yes. It's pretty easy to open them, but it's press a button and they can lock, but the guy that fucking Diggins killed did not lock his door. And then somehow old lady Henderson got on the outside of the ship. I'm currently feeling like Old Lady Henderson is now in an air vent right now, trying to find the Emperor.
She's venting.
She's venting.
I'm like Five Nights at Freddy's.
You are.
They're looking in the security cameras for me.
Yeah.
Winthrop tosses outside one of the windows his signature W calling card, and then tells any Anuian soldiers left on the ship that that there's and he'll one of the camera pictures that are there are to Miss Henderson. He's just gonna broadcast that to the ship and be like, "Look, you can stay if you want, but then you have to fight her, or you can leave. I've already stolen the ship anyway."
Yeah, no, these soldiers are. You know what? Roll me a double willpower here. This is sort of an intimidation here. I just want to see how zealotrous we're gonna get these guys gonna be.
When he shows the security camera footage, I'm imagining it's like that scene in Five Nights at Freddy's when Foxy runs to your door.
Yes.
So
he just runs past.
This fucking.
I get a plus modifier to any roll involving stealth, stealing, or spying. Since this is me stealing the ship, can I count the bonus?
Yes, and I will actually let Mrs. Henderson roll a help on this.
Yes.
Okay, what do I roll for it?
Might plus willpower for Mrs. Henderson. This fucking rabid chimpanzee that we have on the ship.
Completely separate from the rabid monkeys.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, you got an opportunity.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Do you want to just give it to Tom here? Because normally
Sure.
it's just a +1, but... Or
Well,
you
yeah.
can...
that means
I'll
that
let
unless
you...
I roll 2 1s here, we're probably good.
Yeah.
16?
Alright, did you add the +4?
I did.
Okay. So yeah, with a 16, the guards that are left realize that they are not paid enough for this. The 2 that are locked in their turrets are like, whatever you say, Captain. By the way, when you throw your calling card out the window, it immediately like gets sucked up into the turbine.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah,
My God.
I just thought you should know. So no one will know that Winthrop Willis is a traitor to the Empire.
Oh, he's stolen from the Empire before.
Yeah. He never, actively messed with the military. He's stolen
Or
from
entered on
nobles.
Warzone.
Yeah. Winthrop Willis, hero of the common people. Anyway. So you guys meet up in the cockpit. The smoke screen has faded. What is the plan for this ship? Now that you have it.
We were just going to offer cover, and really, I think the plan was to use this to help the main party escape once they get in. That we're the way that they get out.
Okay. I'm going to say from here on out, you guys, because it's late and you basically accomplished the objective here, you have captured this ship. I'm going to have one more check for you guys, though. You're being hailed by another ship right now. Saying, "Hey, do you need assistance? We just saw saw that that flying bus on the radar. Do you need help taking it out?
I'm assuming at this point we're all in the cockpit so we can talk about it real quick.
Yeah. The two monkeys.
I turn to the rest of the party, and I say, we've stolen the ship. You know, a bunch of the people are already down. They're gonna find out pretty soon. You know, so I don't know how much. Maybe we want to say that the ship's running away and that our engines are down to go chase after them, and we'll follow once we're fixed, just to see if we can get them to leave.
Yes, do that. Like, okay. You mean which ship? Which ship do you mean? You lost me, honestly.
The bus. They're saying, do we need help with the bus? To which our response would be, yes. The bus is currently running away. We've lost them on the radar, and our engines are down. Go in this direction until you see them again. We'll get the engines back up and running and follow shortly.
Okay. Didn't they start talking to us because they noticed the bus on the side?
Yeah, the bus is currently off the side right now. It was avoiding artillery up until all the guns got taken out.
Well, yeah, so basically, like, we can just make sure to keep the bus lodged in the ship so they can't see it.
Okay.
And then tell them to leave, basically, is what I'm saying.
All right.
I mean, like, okay.
It won't work for very long, but we just need to give the people on the ground a little bit more time before they figure it out.
My guess is for the scenario, where are they positioned? Like, are they positioned to where they actually still see the bus lodged into the side?
I have an idea to throw at you. Just have the bus pierce through the ship, but park, like, right in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I thought had happened. I thought it was
it disengaged. Like, it pushed forward a bit earlier, but and then it blew a hole through with the gun. But now the bus was avoiding magic cannon fire being shot at it.
Well, it has the anti-magic cannon.
Did not use it. No, I mean, to be fair, it never hit you. It hit you like once, though.
I always thought the bus was like practically sticking halfway out.
I apologize.
With how it kept getting shot.
I did describe it doing a big aerobatic dodge of magic earlier.
All right, well, yeah, let's just have the bus ram the rest of the way into the ship so it can sit there. And then I'll tell them that it's run away.
Okay. Ari, would you like to do the honors to do one more ram for me here?
Yes.
I just want to.
Ram is might, and not tempted.
Yep.
10 plus 5. 15.
That still hits. How much damage?
High roll, which is 9 plus 25.
That is 34.
And then we take half of that minus 10. But do we take half of it? Okay, no, because Okay, yeah.
All right. So that's... And that's... Okay.
For us.
So you sort of turn the ship away from the side that's currently smoking due to a ship being rammed halfway through it. And you're like, no, we're fine. But I think they went that way.
Well, so I'll pick up the receiver. The first thing I do is I cough extremely loud a couple times, and then kind of change my voice in order to mimic the voice of some of the people who were in here before as they were talking. I just try and get kind of close to them. Put on a little bit of a Nubian accent, and I say they hit us and they're running away. It looks like they're close to the ground, so you might not be up on radar anymore. I'll give you the direction that they're going, and I explain it to them. I say our engine, and then he kind of looks over and he's like, needs to be restarted. We're good to keep flying, but we're not going to be able to build up speed for a little bit. So you guys start going and we'll follow.
All right. So one of the ships leaves. There is maybe about 5 galleons flying over this place. So currently there are 3 that have no clue what's going on, and I'm assuming they explain that. I'm going to say 2 galleons actually leave to go. Actually, Tom, roll me a double willpower, or willpower insight for me here. For this lie. I just want to see how effective it is.
I'll ask again, because I'm trying to steal the ship. Do I get the bonus?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah. This is a dumb power, and I love it.
Yep.
It's anything involving theft.
Yep. Okay.
There
is that.
I don't think anybody spent a Fabula point today. And if we spend at least one, we get some experience points. So I'm gonna spend some I'm gonna spend a Fabula point to re-roll that.
Go for it. Maybe he'll have to roll several times.
It's a little bit better. I'll take it.
That is right around the same DC that it would have taken.
Yeah.
To get 2 ships to leave. Bus is a bit damaged, but and the ship is very. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The galleon has 100 HP left, so 2 ships leave. There is only 1 other enemy ship here with you, and they currently have no suspicion. And just to set up for next time, we flash back to our intrepid heroes on the ground, and oh boy, you weren't really sure how many golems it was going to be. But it looks like this bridge is pretty well guarded. And we'll deal with this next time on Pyrithal, because it's late and we should all take a little rest and have a nappy. I'm Connar / Boosh. Thank you, whoever did the autism creature. I'm assuming, Steph.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Boosh/Connar/ your GM this day. You can find me Boosh at Conjoin Artists on Blue Sky and Instagram. Con the Artist on the fucking Twitter. Join the Discord. If you're listening to this in October, if you're on the Discord, you could participate in Spookathon, where I try to watch 31 horror movies by the end of October. And you best believe we're going to have a conjoined cast on that whenever I am done with 31. I believe I'm up to 8 right now. So, I will be when we're able to actually do another viewing, which is probably going to be, what day was it going to be? Probably late Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Yep. Tuesday.
If that's possible. We do have a storm coming, folks.
Yep, that's true. So,
that's if it's happening.
If it's happening, and most likely we'll be able to do very late Tuesday. But alas, my head is up my own ass. Join the Discord, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to pass it over to Austin.
Hey, you can find me @_us on Twitter and where I'm doing stuff. I was doing stuff while this game was happening.
Oh my gosh.
You can't wait to see it anyway. It's Stoof. Where can we find you?
Nowhere,
But everywhere.
but everywhere, all at once.
I like that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Let's toss it over to Tom. Actually, no, not Tom. Sarah.
I'm Sarah.
Yay!
I forget. I'm Sarah.
Are you still running that one shop?
What one shot?
You had a plug last time we played. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
I didn't quite have a plug yet, but I will at some point in the future.
Yippee!
Because I'm working on some stickers.
Stickers.
Very excited about them.
All right, Ben.
What's good?
Plug yourself.
Okay, I just need to grab the fork.
Be the drug dealer we want you to be. Be the drug dealer that Tinder wants you to be.
I don't know what you mean.
I actually did not know they sell drugs at
No, there's so
Do
many.
they sell drugs in...
So, okay. Maybe it's just me going through Tinder, but there were so many fucking people going, I need a plug. Which is really, they just want a new drug dealer. Is all it is.
Why does
Well,
everyone think
jeez.
that you were a drug dealer?
No, it's not even that they thought I was. They were actively searching one. It's like
I know.
advertised
but you
in
remember that
their
one time?
in their Twitter. I'm sorry, in their Tinder.
Are we still
Remember that time we were
recording?
at
We
karaoke?
are.
We were at karaoke and there was that one lady.
Oh yeah, that's a story for a conjoined cast. But anyway, Tom.
Wait, did Ben?
Wait, Ben. Wait, Ben. Did you finish your plug or no?
Yeah, no, I don't got anything.
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
My plug today is giving a nickel to the gnome that lives underneath your bed so he doesn't steal your shoelaces.
That explains everything.
Yep.
Keep a little bit under your belt,
Good night, everybody.
Under my pillow for the dirt man.
I'm gonna stop the recording. This is. I'll do it. I swear. Fuck.
I also enjoy the Dirt Man.